Public exam, first language English, class 5, part 2. Part 2. Answer the following questions from 21 to 28 in the space provided. 21. Now in the square boxes you can see there are some words: fell, fan, hand, hat, bat, well, run, sand. 4 sets of rhyming words are given. Form 2 sentences using any 2 sets of rhyming words. So you have to form 2 sentences. You have 1 and 2. Example: I kept the bat on my hat. So let us form the sentence. Fell, and we can say well. So we'll use the sentence fell and well. The little boy fell into the well. So that is one of the sentence. We can make a second one using ran and sand. The elephant ran into the sand. So make it very simple and you will be able to score without any sentence and grammatical mistakes. Okay. 3. Read the given story and answer question numbers 22 and 23 in 2 sentences each. So 2 sentences each. 2 into 2 means 4. So 2 sentences you write, you'll get 2 marks each. So we have to read the given story. Once upon a time, there lived a little girl named Sushma. She lived in a farmhouse in which there was a big mango tree. A parrot lived in that tree. She called the parrot Sweetie. They both were good friends. So that's the story. So we know that a girl lived in a farmhouse. Her name was Sushma. And the farmhouse had a mango tree. A parrot also lived in that tree. And the parrot she called Sweetie. So let's answer the question. 22. Where did Sushma lived? What was there in it? So very simple. You don't have to make up your own story. All you have to do is take your pencil and see. The answer is right in front of you. All you have to know is a little bit of English. She lived, or you can write, instead of she, you write Sushma lived in a farmhouse. What was there in it? So here you can see the answers here. There was a big mango tree. So that's the answer. She lived in a farmhouse and there was a big mango tree. Later. 23. Who was a good friend of Sushma? How did she call her friend? So it's very simple. You have to go back to the story. So who was a good friend? A parrot. So with a pencil you just under a parrot, because it says here they both were good friends. And what was the parrot's name? She called the parrot Sweetie. Okay, so that's how you have to do it. Now, read the given poem and answer question numbers 24 to 25 in 2 sentences. 2 into 2, 4 marks. So you get 4 marks. Each one teach me. Each one teach me. Let this be our slogan. Let us spread the light of learning across the nation. The gift of knowledge, they say. It is the loveliest gift of all. Let us offer this gift to those whose needs are small, to those who never learn how to write or read. So the poem says is to teach me, each one to teach one. So poem says to teach each other. 24. Let us answer the question. What does the poet want each one of us to do? So the poet wants each of us to teach each other. So each one teach one means the poet wants each of us to teach each other. That's what the poet wants. So it will be quite difficult to frame that sentence. So you can write the poet wants us to teach each other. The poet wants each of us to teach each other. 25. Which is the loveliest gift of all? Why? So go back to the poem. The gift of knowledge. So to those who need, to those who never learned how to read and write. So the gift of knowledge, because there are some who did not learn to read and write. 26. Write a short note on the topic, the coconut tree, in 5-6 sentences. So they have written your 5-6 lines. So 5-6 lines means 5-6 sentences, 3 marks. So a sentence begins with a capital letter, ends with a full stop. So you can write 5 to 6 simple sentences about a coconut tree. So first write the title, the coconut tree. The coconut tree is tall. This is a very simple sentence. Okay, the coconut tree is tall. You can see it's tall. It gives us coconuts. That's the second sentence. Okay, there are many coconut trees in my village. We drink coconut water, which is cool. The coconut shell is hard to open. So this is how you can make very simple sentences so that you don't make any mistakes in your grammar. So this is how it is. 27. List out any 3 instructions that you have come across in the road. 3 marks. So what are the instructions we come across in the road? So we have, first of all, we have the traffic lights, red, yellow and green. So 3 instructions. So 1, 2 and 3, you get 1 mark each. This is how you do it. 27.